Hey guys, it's RX here and welcome back to my channel. We are back with another Switch review. As promised, we are grinding back the Switch reviews, and today we will be taking a look and listen at the Hera Switches by Moyu Studios. Quick disclaimer that the Switches was sent by Moyu Studios for a review, but I wasn't paid to make the video and they are seeing this video for the first time. As usual, I'll give you guys my unbiased and honest opinion about the Switches. Go check out Moyu Studios on my description down below. Now some background about the Hera Switch. Again, this was designed by Moyu Studios and was manufactured by JWK. In case you didn't know, Moyu Studios was the one who made the Poseidon and Hades Switches, which was well received back then. This is also their third continuation on their Greek mythology Switch series. Now for the material breakdown, we have a custom milky housing for the top and bottom housing, and we have LY for the stems. Now for the springs, they sent us a 48 gram 3-stage spring. There's also a 60 gram. And the Switches doesn't come in with a pre-factory lube and also comes in with a light diffuser for those who like RGB. Now you can get the Switches in pack of 10 for only $5.80. Now let's go ahead and take a listen at the Hera Switches. A quick disclaimer before the sound test that the sound and feel will vary depending on your keyboard build. For the sound test, we'll be doing a stock versus lube comparison and a comparison versus other linear switches. We'll of course be using the Vega 65 and I'll put my configuration for the Vega down below. If you want to hear my thoughts and opinion about the Hera switches, you may stick around at the end of the sound test, and with all of that out of the way, please do enjoy the sound test on the Hera linear switches. And that was the sound test for the Hera switches. Please let me know on what you think about them on the comment section down below, and let's have some quick discussions. If you also made it up to this point of the video, thank you for staying, and now let's talk about my thoughts and opinion about the Switch. Now let's talk about my thoughts on the feel. On stock, it was okay, but I wouldn't really say it was that smooth out of the box. I still feel a little bit of leaf crunch, but it didn't have that much of a raw plastic feeling when typing. Honestly, I wouldn't really use the switches on stock as I really felt the urge to lube them for a better typing feel. And to be fair, they didn't really advertise the switches they didn't advertise that this would be smooth out of the box. Now let's move on to my thoughts on the sound. On stock, it sounded a bit too high-pitched for me, with a clacky sound to it, and you can also hear a little bit of the leaf crunch that I always talk about with stock sound switches. And same with the feel, I wouldn't really say using them on stock. If you really want to bring out the potential sound of the switch, I suggest lubing them. Now, once lube, of course, it sounded a bit more toned down and subtle, and it has that creamy yet clacky sound profile on our Vega, in which I really prefer in terms of sound. Now, I wouldn't really say there was a night and day difference in terms of the sound, but it did remove the leaf crunch on stock, and honestly, I could see myself using the switches on a daily because they just sounds really nice and smooth. Now, overall, the switches perform the best when lubed. Like, I was surprised because it's been a while since I lubed the switch, and I think we are getting a bit used to good sounding and a good feeling switch out of the box with the pre-factory lubed. And this one is just really refreshing, although of course you need extra time and effort when lubing switches, but I would say it was really worth it with the Hera Switches. I might change the springs on these though, as I don't really like how light they are. Now, the RGB diffuser, I almost forgot about this. I really think it's a bonus if you all have RGB on your boards. Of course, it would pop more, but I think they could have lowered the price if they didn't add that. But yeah, the switches might be on my Vega for the next few weeks as I daily drive them, and I would say get 2 or 3 packs of 10 first, so that at least you can try them out on your alphas, and if you like it, you can go from there. And that is it for the video, guys. I'm going to cut it here, and I hope you all like the review on the Hera Switches, and I really hope you find this helpful. If you do, please don't forget to like the video as it helps out my channel, and if ever, feel free to comment down below on what you think about the Hera Switch. And what's next? Well, we'll be finally reviewing some Akko Pro switches, and I actually got 4 of them here, and I believe they're gonna be releasing more soon, so please stay tuned for that. Again, please don't forget to like the video, share if you want, and of course, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys on the next Soundtest. Peace.